All right, guys, check this out here. We got this exquisitely restored radio. Listen to this. Now, the radio is already a little warmed up, of course. But that vibrator, that hum you heard at the beginning, that is not a solid state. That is the original vibrator that I repaired. A lot of people think they're really loud, but nope, nice and quiet. You can barely hear it. And then let's check out the Wonder Bar here. Look at this. Look how elegant that is there. Now you might be like, whoa, it has no reception though. Well, it's because the reception in my shop is absolutely terrible. What I can do is I can touch the antenna and that'll get it to land on a station. I'll show you.
You know it? So, the children can see.
So, really everything's working properly. I mean, when I got this radio, not even the vibrator worked, you know, and I repaired the vibrator and then I tested the tubes and I found I had a bad tube. So I bought a new tube for it. That was part of the Wonder Bar mechanism, and that's why I thought the Wonder Bar didn't work. But then when I tested the Wonder Bar, it would just, you know, I'd hit it and it would instantly stop. I showed you guys that. So I repaired the Wonder Bar mechanism, and I also replaced all the electrolytic and the ceramic capacitors. The electrolytic and the paper capacitors. The ceramic ones are good. But yeah, look at all these paper capacitors. These are wax paper. They take like paper and foil. Hold on, I'm getting them here. Paper and foil, and then they dip it in wax to make it last. Of course, it doesn't last 3/4 of a century. That's literally how old these all are. That one right there is electrolytic, like it matters. I replace all of those, lubricate the entire Wonder Bar mechanism, and you know, what do you know? Works great. Obviously, I polished up the knobs, dials, everything. I repainted the little needle there. Originally, I think that's white, but I painted it gold. Doesn't it look a lot better gold? I mean, you can't even, nobody can argue with that. And then check this out here. I have the, okay, let me make it stop on a station. There we go. This is the grill for the radio. Check that out right there. Somebody can comment that doesn't look good. Go ahead. Nobody's gonna believe that's your actual opinion. You know, nobody's in the world thinks that doesn't look good. So I'm not even. You can hate as much as you want. I'm not even listening to it. I know this is restored very well. Now you heard the reception drop out when I touch it, but that's because my shop has horrible reception. Listening to a station of, you know, normal intensity was not going to make it do that. So the performance is perfectly good. The appearance is perfectly good. No, it's not perfect. No, I didn't get it re-chromed, blah, blah, blah. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. And this is really aligned with, you know, you get a brand new 1951 Packard Patrician. And this is what's in it, right? Get you your nice... your magic seeking radio. So the tone control works as well. There we go. I always wanted to tune to a stronger station, so I can turn that all the way down.
Gambler. Looking for a unique night out in Pittsburgh? Don't miss Pop Couture, fashion, fame, and obsession. It's a high-energy mix of dance.
It gets louder as you turn the treble control up, which is normal for this sort of radio. But yeah, man, I hope you guys, you know, I'm just glad to show this off, you know, and I'm going to have a video coming out kind of showing how I did this. It's not going to be a step-by-step tutorial because there's too much background knowledge you need to know for it to really be a step-by-step, but The video is going to be like, if you have some sort of electronics background, you just want to know like what the process is, or like learn how to do it yourself. That'll give you the basic, kind of procedure of what I check and what tends to need to be repaired, and all the little stuff you can learn, like how to use an oscilloscope. There's hundreds of videos out there, hundreds of articles how to use an oscilloscope. How do you learn how to solder? There's thousands of articles on how to learn how to solder, right? All this basic stuff I'm not going to cover, but I do cover my general repair process. As you can see, that tends to work very well. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is not, I know I'm just showing off here. It's not really like informational or anything, but, I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. Obviously, I'm proud of my work here. And, any questions or comments, just put them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.